All right, so
Okay,
let's start. We're starting now. Okay, Mark, what are we doing here? We did this per plan. Now you want to move it over?
This is the screening room, and we need to move over the door for the screening room.
The door, or just we'll make it
Just
wider?
the doorway, the door.
So the whole door needs to be moved over.
Yeah.
So it's
No,
a,
we can move it this way, not that way.
No, we can move it that way because the tie down's not in yet. The tie down's not. We have to move it over.
hold on,
Because
We have to move that
How many
post.
inches?
Mark. How
It's
do you
about a foot.
Mark, how do you
I'll
move
give you
that
an example.
post?
What?
How did that post? See the
Post
post?
has to move.
You can't because it holds the beam above.
No, that isn't
No,
a
it's
beam.
not-
It's
not
not a
beam.
beam.
What's the post there for, Mark?
It's not
What's
a
the
beam.
what's the post for then?
It's
It's holding something
that's
up.
for the sheet panel. That's what I say.
That's
You
right.
know, can move it.
The
The-
structural engineer allowed me to reduce the size of the shear panel so we can move it over.
Okay, send it to me in an email with a diagram so we'll have it.
Okay.
How many inches you have paper for?
He's gonna give it to me. He's gonna send me paperwork.
It's a little over a foot. Yeah.
He's gonna send me that update.
Okay.
Okay, and of course we're gonna have to hit you with a change order. All right, so this is the screening room. It's all done except for now we got to change this door. How's this looking over here, Marvin? Is this right? And we're done here?
Yeah, we have to put a sheet panel.
Okay, just your panel. We got our custom hangers. Huge mothers. Mark had those manufactured somewhere. Got the hold downs done here and over there. So this room is pretty much, except for now we got to move this.
Well, wait, we still got to put the PSL beams on.
Well, oh yeah. And you gave that to us yesterday. Have you ordered the material?
You got to. Yeah, no, it's
We
going
already
out
told
to-
you-
It's coming tomorrow. It's coming.
So
Hopefully
you did
Monday.
order it?
Yes.
Okay.
I think the 27 footers. Does that sound right?
Yeah, 27 foot.
27
We gave
footers,
you the
yeah.
information
27
already.
footers.
Okay, so it's coming tomorrow, which is Saturday. No one's going to be
they
here.
don't come Saturday.
All right.
Well, they could come Saturday, but you aren't here Saturday.
No, we're not here Saturday. Okay, we're looking in this room, which is what, Mark? Which room is this?
We're standing in the exercise room.
We're standing in the exercise room. So this room, for the most part, up to here, is done, except for we have that customized bracket here. We're missing one on the other end. Mark, what's going on with that one?
That's a.
This is a special hanger that Marvin's talked to you about. When are we getting it?
We can use a special hanger with many nails, or we can use it like bracket with machine board. I don't know.
Which one did you order?
This one.
For that one
We
here.
had one come out. It was,
For that one right there. For that going this way.
And this side too.
Yeah, on both sides.
this one we're having made, and this one is also being made. This one right here.
Okay, when are they coming in?
I'll have to check when it's supposed to be. I'll have to check. I don't know
Okay,
the-
so you're going to check on that.
I know the answer.
All right. Okay, so we're coming
Can
down.
you stop it for a second?
Sure. All right, so you're going to get it back to us on this bracket, yeah?
Right.
Okay, Marvin, nothing hanging off at the end over there?
No.
Okay, so we're moving on this way. So that was the exercise room, Mark?
Yes.
So we're in that where we're going?
We're standing in the lounge.
We're standing in the lounge. Watch your heads. Okay, so this is just a temporary wall here. This goes away. It goes all the way out to there.
Yeah, we have.
The IB
Yeah.
is supposed to be here any day. It's going to drop in here.
Okay. When you say any day, please send us an update because these guys got to know so we can schedule framers. That includes the caissons and all this going to be done. You said this is going to be done this week or next week?
But these piles are being poured in a few hours.
Okay, so this will be ready for us to look at by Monday, yeah?
Well, the grade beams aren't in yet, but you can look. You can start looking at it. Yeah. I mean,
When will the grade beams be done?
we don't know yet because now we think the urgency, it's more urgent to go ahead and get the pool piles done because we have such a problem getting the machine in there.
Okay.
We think that's going to have, and we have to go get the nook done too. So
Gotcha.
Okay.
So the footing for the nook we need, can we
The meeting for the nook is a priority.
Yes.
The pool is a priority too. We don't want to have those things start filling up with water.
Right, I got that because it's going to rain this week.
The machine that was got here today is a real bitch getting in. So what we plan to do is we're going to pour the nook foundation sometime next week, and then it can drive over the nook foundation. It's not that heavy.
Give us an update because again, I got to schedule framing.
Yeah.
Okay, we got other things we're working on upstairs. We'll talk about that when we get up there.
Okay.
But we definitely got to have the footings done,
Yeah.
or at least know when they're going to be done.
Okay.
Okay, so we get over to here. Mark got us the other bracket that we needed. Perfect, Mark. Thank you. And we're coming over to this side.
By the way, on this other side, the steel guy is going to go ahead and fabricate a bracket where he puts his I-beam in.
Okay.
He's fabricating a very fancy bracket to tack to that glue MB because the glue MB doesn't even have the post underneath it.
Right, which is fine as long as we're not dealing with any steel. That's your thing. That's
No.
fine. Okay, so we got this. What's this area here, Mark?
We're still standing in the lounge.
We're still standing in the lounge, so we got that bracket done. Are we
By the
cutting
way, there's a step that needs to go in here. It's pretty simple.
a step?
Yeah, there's a step. It's on the plan. I'll show you when we get upstairs. There's a step there.
Okay.
Remember, there used to be 2 steps and they were out in the great room. Now the steps.
Okay.
I'll show it to you.
Yeah. Look at.
It's on
We'll
the
show
plan.
it.
It's not a big deal.
So
It's pretty simple.
Marvin, does this get cut off right here, or is this left like
Yeah,
that?
that gets cut off. Or you could leave it. It's because we're dropping the whole
He
ceiling.
say leaving. He
Okay, so we'll
Dropping
leave
the
it.
whole
That's fine.
ceiling,
That's fine.
so-
That's fine.
So we might as well leave it for now.
That's
We'll-
fine.
We'll figure it out.
Okay.
What height, you know how idea what height of the ceiling?
We're going to drop it that much. We're going to drop it that
So
amount.
the other, because I had put the washer.
Okay, we'll
we
accommodate
can-
for the washer to make sure it works.
Yeah, because I know one cap, the ceiling go a little down, we can put a washer and not right there.
What
You
Marvin?
don't want this little thing hanging down?
No, I can do it.
No,
what
no,
Mar-
we'll
what-
accommodate for it.
What Marvin is talking about is that bolt right there.
Yeah.
There's a washer nut goes.
Yeah,
So we want to make sure that the ceiling is dropped down enough so it covers it.
That's right.
So what we got to do is we'll block for drywall to accommodate that. All right. So we're coming down this way. This is we're still looking for that cat right there.
That's a very special cat being made.
When?
Well, it'll be here in a few days. It's very,
Few days.
very,
Few days.
it's ridiculously.
Okay. Well, because
complex.
this was like the first one these were the first.
I
ones
know,
we've
but the
asked
guy
for.
was
It's been
out here
3
last
weeks.
week. I ordered it, and it's
Okay.
delivered
So
here.
okay.
We were hoping to be it today, but it didn't make today.
These
we were hoping today, but it didn't happen today.
These small things are holding us up from completing this bottom floor.
I know.
Okay. All right. So we're coming over to here. We're gonna go into the. I don't know what this is called in here, but
I call it the crawl space.
the crawl space. There's a couple of anchors at the other end that you want us to look at that aren't even connected.
I thought there was only one, but
Well, whatever. There's one. You can see there's a big. Let's see if I can get some
well,
light.
he knows about it.
Who's he?
Nick.
Nick. Okay.
I showed it to him during the first inspection of the house.
All right. So what we're talking about, Nick, is that bracket right there. We're gonna figure a way to make that attached, and it's done properly, and it's done to code. And any others that are missing, we'll verify.
Make it a bracket, like I'm in picture, you can put it. Yeah.
Okay. And then we're getting over to here for the stairwell.
The question is here. This
Question.
wall, you remember,
Yeah.
this supposedly existing right here.
Right.
But the plan is show a little more this way.
I'll go over the exact where it goes. It goes.
Where the
It goes
banjo?
roughly here, but I'll go over exactly where it goes for you.
So, Mark, you're gonna show that. You're gonna
I'll
give
show them
us
exactly where it goes.
exactly. And
Yeah.
okay,
Right.
okay, because that closes in this area here.
Yeah, you remember
Right.
we have to
We're
order
closing
here.
all this in.
Okay.
We have to order the beam here too.
Right.
So that's
Okay. So, is this being on the drawing?
no.
This is the new one I told you about the other day when we asked for an extra, how much it would cost.
Okay. So send me an email.
I
if
did,
recall.
but I'll send to you again.
No. If you did, I'll look for it.
Okay. Okay.
Is it that one email you sent with a bunch of beams on it?
No,
That
it
made
was
no
a different-
sense?
that was a different one.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Because we're going to talk about that one. All right, so this is the stairwell. We're modifying. Mark's going to get us a nice little sketch because that's what we need
Yeah.
and how he wants it done. Marvin understands it, but we got to have it because the inspector's going to want to know why we changed it. So what's going on here, Mark, in the corner?
I'm not sure what you mean.
Well, we got a beam hanging here. We got a Marvin.
we have
He's going to put a post right
Okay.
here, and
We-
it's going to hold up the
do
beam that's
we-
going to get rid of this whole wall.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Then when's that happening?
Because
Well,
one more
when-
beam
whenever
right
we
there.
order.
Okay, we got to go one more beam across here.
Yeah.
Okay. And we ordered the beam.
We have, I think,
we-
6 by 12. We-
Okay, we have it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, perfect. So let's get that. Do we need a hanger, a special hanger? Or do
No,
we have the
need
hanger?
No,
Okay,
the-
okay.
You know, that's what I told you. Supposedly we order the many nails.
Oh yeah, we gotta. We'll talk about that in a minute. We need more hanger nails.
Okay, let's
We'll talk about that.
Let's go over the
Let's
order
go
when
over-
we're
let's
off
go-
video.
yeah, at the end. At
Nick
the
doesn't
end.
care about that.
Okay, we'll do that. Okay, so we got the framing done in here for the most part. We just gotta remove some of this stuff. So we're going upstairs. We're now upstairs from the basement. We're gonna start. We'll start in this room here, Mark. Talk to us. What room is this?
This is called the den.
This is the den.
It's almost done.
So we got that bracket. That was the one bracket we were talking about. Double beam. Got the bracket in there. Got it framed out for what a closet.
There's a closet on either side of the doors.
Either side of the doors. So this is an opening here, and there's another closet going in there. Those are just bracing. So there's a closet here, already framed out. Let's see if we can get a good picture here. So it's all framed out. Doorway framed out. It's good. Okay, we're just okay. This is in this room here. We got the post there. Got a post cap. We need some hangers here, Mark. Get us the hangers for that beam. That beam.
You need the many nails hanger.
Yeah.
Take 6 by 12.
Okay.
Hangers for 2 by 12. Is that what you need?
Well, no, that's
6 by
a
12.
6 by 12.
And this one is 8 by 12.
6 by 12 and 8 by 12. Yeah, hangers.
Say, that kind of hanger, you see, we have to maybe only 8.
Like that one right there.
That's
Right.
See that hanger?
Right.
We need one over here.
Okay.
Actually, we're gonna need more than that.
Oh yeah.
You think you got enough nails in there?
That's why he likes it.
My God, there's like 25 nails on each side.
That's
I know, that's fine.
Well, what about that long? Look at that strap there. So that's the reason why we don't want it moving. You're gonna put that on Facebook, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay,
All right.
keep going.
All right. So we got it connected over here. We got it bumped out, framed. Okay. So when we get to over here, Marvin, we got a post. What's going on right there?
This will continue all the way.
And
Oh, this wall continues all the way down.
These windows are supposed to be in the center of the room. They're very symmetrical, as you say. There's a gap between them. They're symmetrical.
What do you mean?
Well, if this is the center of the room, you're supposed to go over 12 inches to this one and 12 inches to the next one. Whatever, it's not really critical. If it's 12 inches or 11 inches, just needs to be symmetrical.
I follow what the plan show.
Yeah.
27.
Yeah.
The plan showed 27. Is that correct anymore?
Just either one, as long as it's symmetrical, is all that matters.
So 27 from that side over. Make sure it's okay. All right. So then Marvin was having a question in regards to, if you take a look at this floor, Mark, see here, as you follow it up, take a look. See that post?
Yes.
See that post?
He and I talked about this yesterday.
So what are we doing?
well, we have to go ahead and put another post in. Or put in, extend the
Oh,
wall.
it's like the extension of the wall. You can put it nails and put this hanger right there. It's strong.
Okay.
So that means remove that rim joist, and then what are you doing?
No,
Leave
the
the joist?
joist stay.
Just keep the rib joist.
Yeah, only with framing
Okay.
PVC wall continue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this a flat roof above us?
Well,
It's
the
essentially
roof
flat.
isn't called out. So I just want to make sure that you understand that there's no roof called out in the drawing.
Okay.
Okay. So whatever roof you're going to put, make sure the drawing because you're going to ask us to frame a roof, or are you leaving it flat?
As soon as say flat, and I'll put with the roofer make it. The
Just
roofer
make
will
sure it's on
it-
the drawing, so when it's inspected, because right now it shows it on the drawing as being removed.
Okay.
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 So as we move over this way, we'll stay in this room. We're gonna go back outside. We'll walk through, go through each room.
I have a question about right here because supposedly
We're going into the. And this is
This is the
the.
stairway.
This is the stairway.
U-shaped stairs.
show a skylight. We have to remove the ceiling or stay the ceiling.
Well, it's supposed to be in the center.
Yeah, but we remove the ceiling or the ceiling stay. We framing.
No, the ceiling stays. The ceiling stays.
Okay, sure, because I have to put the pin right there.
Okay.
I don't want to put many hanger and double strings. Like that.
The skylights aren't here yet, but I'll give you the specs on the
Yeah.
exact
So can you
size.
get that clarified for us on a sketch, showing us
Okay.
exactly what it is you're looking for?
Okay.
All right, and that's in the stairwell. All right, so we're still waiting for a beam here, right, Marvin?
No, this is just the
We
wall.
wait for 2 by 12 or something. Here we have to put it 2 by 12.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that's better before.
By the way,
because-
where we're standing here, the steel guy's going to make all this.
When?
He'll probably be here too.
How's he gonna get it in here?
No, he comes in sections.
Okay.
He comes in the landing section.
Okay.
And
All right.
And then he assembles
So,
on site.
all right, Mark, we still looking for some hangers here. We need our specialty hangers there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hangers there. Hangers over there. We got a 2x4 holding it up over there, and hangers over here. We've asked for.
We need 3 same hangers.
All right.
I'm going to see if this is the ones that I asked for.
And they want special hanger here or
Well, special is probably the way to go because it's not a standard.
Many nails.
Yeah, just Mark. It's probably going to be a special hanger here. You need to get the guy out here if you haven't already. And then there's hangers over here, Mark. Right there. Oh, remember we talked about this? because that 25 foot beam's going right through here.
That's still
27.
a back order. It's near you, right? We
Uh,
ordered it last week, right?
Is the beam here?
No, I ordered.
We
Okay.
ordered it. It's still on
Okay,
back
still
order.
back
It's not
order.
arrived yet.
You're going to clarify the post because that post has to go all the way to the bottom.
And this post
Okay.
was 17.
And we need another post here that goes all the way to the bottom. But remember, Marvin suggested putting a beam across here because you need another post over here to support that beam. So we just put one beam all the way to the bottom here, one beam all the way to the bottom here, and then just a header going across that supports it with hangers, which would work a lot better. So if you can get your engineer, otherwise we're putting 3 posts in here.
3, 4, all the way to the bottom.
All the way to the bottom versus 2 to the bottom. Okay?
Okay.
All right. All right, so since we're over here, Mark, let's go into the garage. All right. So, oh, by the way, they're going to be tearing this out. When are you taking this door out?
Well, it doesn't function anymore. You can take it
We
anywhere.
need right now.
Okay, he can do it now. He'll do
It
it now
doesn't
then.
function. It doesn't close anymore. So
Okay, so they'll do it.
you
They'll
just
do it
make
right
sure
now.
it's centered in the hallway. That's all.
Center in the hallway.
Okay.
All right. So this going into the garage. So there's going to be a doorway here.
Yeah,
Yeah, door here.
Doors here.
All right, and this goes away.
Doors here, and we're going to make new steps.
All right. So now we're in the garage. Thanks for taking the drywall out, Mark. Now we can see what we're up against.
Okay.
So Marvin, we got to replace. We got to. Let me see if I can get a better view at this.
The specs say that's supposed to be a new beam there.
Go. This beam here has to be. Are we putting it on? Because this has been our conversation over and over. Are we putting it on top or are we replacing that beam?
No, it's supposed to be. How do you call it? It's
Not
supposed to be-
sistered. 'Cause
No, it's not sistered. But well, you could sister it if you want, but that wouldn't bother me. But no, it's supposed to be flush with the ceiling.
with that ceiling or
Yeah.
that ceiling?
Well, they're both the same ceiling now. We're going to go ahead. Remember, I asked you for a quote to go ahead and put joists in here. To make
Right.
the
We're
ceiling
we're,
the same as
we're
the other
so
one.
what he wants to do, Marvin, he wants to put joists from where to where, Mark?
Well, okay. Right now, I'm standing. Let's say it's called Bay 2. Okay. And this is about 9 feet wide. We want to go ahead and put joists from here to here. So I want you to quote and do that. And then in that one, I'll call it Bay 1. I want to have joists go from there to there to fill that in.
Only one follow.
So
One
it looks
follow,
like
yes.
One
One
flat
flat
ceiling.
ceiling.
And you were already part of your bid was to go ahead and replace this beam. That was part of it. Didn't you?
Replace it or sister to it? Because that right now is
I
a
don't
4x12.
care really which way you do it. It's either way. You're putting in a new party panel right there.
A new what?
Maybe that makes a difference to how you do it.
Hardy friend.
Hardy frames going
Oh.
there. There's 3 hardy frames going in.
When are they coming in?
We haven't ordered it.
Why?
You tell me to order them. I'll order
Order them.
them. Okay.
Yeah, that way they'll have it. They can measure for it.
Well, we know how long they are.
I know, but have it here so they can.
This big is tight, no?
If the Hardy frame handles it,
Yeah,
seems awfully
there's
low,
no reason
Mark.
to replace
That's
that.
why we have to order to check the.
There's no-
Yeah,
reason
that's
to
why
replace
they
the
got to
header.
check. They got to check because you got this one and that one. And so let's Marvin, text me the right height for the for the strong wall.
Because I don't know how they do the Italian concrete.
Is that concrete staying?
Because regular
Concrete
they
staying.
do,
The driveway where he's standing. Is
Okay, so
regular they go 6 inches high and they will start the hardy framing.
no, it's going to be on the. So Mark, well, I guess what he's
There's
asking.
concrete underneath there.
Right. So are you going to cut out this concrete so we can attach that Hardy frame to it? Because there's a footing
The
we got to
hardy
attach
frame's not
to.
very big. I think it's only 9 inches. I think it's only 9-inch hardy.
What?
frame.
What? No, it's wide. The footprint. The
But
footprint.
the height.
How high is the Hardy frame?
I don't recall.
Okay, so
You like 7
we.
feet.
I don't recall.
So Marvin.
I
So
see.
I know. So let's support this floor.
Okay.
Let's take this out so we can figure out what the footprint's going to be. So make sure the whatever strong wall we're going to order is going to fit in these pads. Otherwise, we're going to have to get the pads fixed. Where they go? How many are you putting in here? 3?
There's 3.
1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Okay, so that one we already know sitting on that footprint over
That's
that
simple,
that
yeah.
yeah.
That one's easy.
That one we're not sure about, and that one we're definitely not sure about. Because we don't even know what's going on there. Because it looks like it's stacked.
If you go underneath, you can probably figure out what it is.
Right, it's probably stacked onto the down there. So it's got.
You can go in the foundation.
Yeah.
We were just at 10 minutes.
Right,
ago.
so we may have to cut some of this concrete away.
Okay. Well, yeah. Let's just see what we have.
Okay,
We
so
put the support here.
yeah, let's support this. Take this out, and we'll measure. We'll make sure the footprint's gonna meet. It's gonna match.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So that's the garage. Let's move. Let's continue moving on. All right. Okay, so this is Mark. What room is this?
I'm gonna call it the maid's room.
Maid's room.
Oh, that's the bathroom. This
So-
is the powder room.
This stays. This has.
We're not really changing it in here.
Nothing's getting changed.
No.
All right. So leave that alone.
This is the maid. I'm gonna call it the maid's room.
Is this maid's room? So are we done framing in here, Marvin? Okay, we're done framing.
We're missing the hold down.
Oh, just the hold downs. You got one there and one. You have one hold down there. He's got to install, and one over there we're installing. We got it sitting in the right spot to be installed.
I don't think there's anything really left to do.
Right here, like bathroom, something like that.
There's a shower. There's a bathtub
Shower
here.
or something.
Can't remember if
Okay.
it's a bathtub or shower, but whatever.
All right, well, that has nothing to do with us. All right, so we're moving on. Hope this isn't too shaky, Nick. All right, so we're in the entry. We got the framing done.
I got a skylight detail to give you on that.
Yes, we got it. We need a skylight detail.
The
'cause
skylight, by the way, it comes all the way down to the ceiling.
okay, well, the drawing's not very clear as the framing as well, so please.
I'll show you that.
Yeah, that's the big question we have. Because the way it's configured now, we're not getting it. All right, but for the most part, the framing below is all done.
Right.
Okay, we got this beam going across. We got the hangers finally for that one. Connecting to there, good. We're just waiting for Mark's gonna get us the hanger for there. As we move across here,
This is a specialty hanger being built.
so yeah, there's another one. Mark goes this, that one right there because it's like a four-way hanger. Okay, and then we got the hanger for that. Hanger over there. So we're getting into this is the pantry, correct?
Yeah, this is the pantry.
Yeah. So we got this done. This
This
is
is where the
framed
step's
up.
going to go. That's what we're doing.
So which way are you talking about this?
The step. There used to be a step here. The step's going to be here, but down halfway.
Okay, so you
And-
got
and it's
you got
about
that.
15 inches deep.
You understand what he's talking about?
No, I'll show you on the plan.
It's on the plan?
It's on the plan. It's simple. I'll show
What
you.
do you want from me?
He needs a
Well,
step.
right now, we want to make a step halfway up. About 15
One
inches.
inside?
Yes, inside.
What inches?
15 inches, I think.
It's on the drawing, right?
Yeah, it's on the drawing. I'll go over it with you later. It's
All
simple.
right. Okay, so we framed this out.
This is where our refrigerators go. Okay.
Okay, refrigerators go there. Nice and tight. Got good hangers going on here. This was that beam that we were talking about that was the change order that you approved. Have that installed. Done. Post is in.
This is the scullery you're looking at.
Post is in. Hanger. This is the what?
Well, that was the scullery on the right.
The what?
The scullery. Scullery and pantry are all in.
Oh, there you go. Is that why it's got tore open here? All right, so this is the pantry?
Yeah, it's pretty small, I know.
Small? All right. This is the pantry.
No, it's really wonderful.
Yeah, it's huge. And this is the
Kitchen.
This is the kitchen. This is the window we framed up. It's all nice, tight. This is the overhang that they framed in. That we owe you a quote for the fake beams.
I think there's 19 altogether.
Fake beams, but as you can see, we're still waiting for Mark to remove all that crap up there. All that's got to go because we can't do any framing to the roof.
The scaffold's coming tomorrow. Oh,
Scaffold's coming tomorrow.
Yeah.
What happened to the bid I gave you? Would have had it done already.
well, it was also quite a bit more money. So.
I hope it's safe. All
Yeah. No, he's a pro.
right.
Okay.
So all this electrical is coming out, right, Mark? No, we gotta
that's
fix
the
his
plan.
wall.
I'm waiting. I made a comment on it. I'm still waiting for the
Okay,
electrician.
because we got to. What we were suggesting to Mark is to put a temporary panel here, temporary pole. I got a quote. I'll give it to you if you're still interested in
Yeah, I
that.
called Andy Gump and they said you'd already talked to him.
Yeah.
So,
Dude. So, this is the nook.
this is the nook.
This
This
is
was
the-
a real hassle this morning because
Oh, you had to drive over the beam.
We had to drive over the beams and whatever. This is why we need to pour the foundation.
So I wasn't your holdup then. Don't go.
No, your holdup was your
Yeah, but you never would have got past here, dude.
No,
anyway,
no, we got it done.
All right.
Anyway, we need to pour the pad so that when this thing comes back in a week or so to do the pool piles, you can drive over concrete. No big deal. It won't hurt the concrete.
All right. Now, what about our footings for the strong walls in here? Those are
They're going to do those at the same time they'll do the.
All right, because right now it doesn't look like they.
They'll do it at the same time.
Have you looked in there?
Yes. Yeah.
You better talk to Marvin about it.
Yeah, I gave him the dimensions on when.
No, I'm talking about you better talk to somebody. There's some demo work that needs to get done in there.
Okay.
Take a look at it. If not, do you want me to help you out?
No, I'll demo it.
If you want me to help you out, let me know.
I'll demo.
All right. So when we talked about this, I don't know, because this dirt needs to be removed down.
Well, it's not dirt, it's concrete.
Whatever, it has to be removed because we can't put the shear wall. Okay? Shear wall has to go on the outside according to the drawing. Unless you have it changed, that's your call. But the shear wall needs to go all the way to the top there. All right? So we're still looking out here in the front. This is the other bump out.
What kind of screw we using for the front beam?
Yeah, we asked you that last couple of days ago. The screws for the front of this beam and the sizing. So we have the sizing of the screw and the sizing of the beam.
No, the beam.
Oh, we do have it?
Right there.
Okay.
Only we
Okay.
ordered.
And the final details for as this thing goes up to the top, because right now they're not really clear. We were having questions in regards to that too. How this goes all the way to the top. We need all this demoed out, Mark, so we can get start on it. Okay?
Start tomorrow.
All right. This is the other bump out. We're held up on framing because again, it's not moved. What is?
No, it's
Oh!
it didn't matter.
All right. Okay.
That's 15. And this one was 3.
That's 14 to 16. Anyway, let's keep going. Okay. It's a technicality. Let's just keep going. Tell them what you want to tell.
All right. So we're see how we got started framing on here. Okay, we're stuck because the roof line. Oh, Mark, what about the details of the roof? You're having to redo them?
I had the plan, and I'll give it to you today. I sent you the details in an email last night of what size all the beams were.
Beams are fine. That doesn't do me any good. I gotta have drawings, dude.
Okay, great. Then
I gotta have drawings so we can know where the beams are going. That's one. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. So Mark's gonna do that. Let's go to the top floor.
Okay, let's go that.
And we're going to the top floor. We're up here on the balcony. Nick has approved the change order, so Marvin's going to start on this today. Marvin?
The wall's going to be right here.
Yeah.
And the new floor will all be as high as the floor you're talking about.
We're on right now.
Yes, so there'll be like a really small attic here. And then these walls will get as high as everything else has to get.
Yeah. This wall does have to come a little bit. Mark, are you demoing that stairwell? Because they don't want the stairwell.
Not yet.
But that's on you. You don't want us to bid on it.
I don't know. I don't want to get rid of it until we have to.
Well, once the wall's up, Mark, you can't get past it.
Okay, well the wall's not up yet.
Okay, well up until all right.
Okay.
So all this deck's got to go again. Got fascia. The soffit needs to get done because we got to work on the roof, and we can't do this corner either because this corner. We've talked about this on the last video, I believe. We're still waiting for this to be removed.
I need this corner looking only. I have to finish.
I know.
Well, you can do this now.
No, this.
Oh, okay, the stucco.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the stucco you can do it though. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so we're up here. What room is this, Mark?
This is the master bedroom.
Master bedroom. So I owe you. You didn't bid. We didn't get a bid for this one yet.
No,
those?
I sent it.
I know you did. I haven't given it to him.
So these are the 2x10s.
Tens. Yeah.
They're spanning, and then you're supposed to put a post under there, right?
Yeah, we're gonna put a beam across.
Yeah.
See that
So
strap?
they don't have to span that far. Yeah, they just.
Well, we talked
So
about.
no, these 2x10s are only in stock.
Right, they're stopping right there. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's something else.
But-
that big beam we put it here. You see that beam bigger? Put it here. That's strong.
Okay.
Which beam?
Okay, great. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to put a post. You see this post that's right here? That's right underneath this?
Right.
It's going to move over here to,
Yeah,
I think, here.
No, we okay. We put a big beam. We can put it straight.
Okay,
like that.
all right.
Yeah. Did you understand what he's saying?
Yes, that's fine.
Yeah, because there's a beam here somewhere that we're gonna put in there.
It's just, all the engineering you have to change is the interior house part.
Well, yeah, because this wasn't on the drawing
It's
anyways.
not quite the way it's not quite built the way it said it was built.
Right.
In the plan.
So I gotta give you a change order on this joists, if I haven't already done that.
About 10 of
The
them.
one you gave me, I gave you one for the change order that Nick's approved is the balcony and those 2 beams, and that's it.
Okay.
So I owe you one for these ceiling joists. For those ceiling joists,
Okay, and then these ceiling
joists here.
There's about 16 or so.
These ceiling
joists
joists.
here. About 16 joists have to be done.
Okay. That beam that goes across
By the
there.
way, you don't have to. I don't. You may not have to. This room is.
Yeah.
The
But
room
that's-
starts right here.
right here,
So,
everything-
like from here over there. Have to be
Well, they're all. Yeah. Well, they're all. That's
Yeah.
all of them.
About 16 of them.
Yeah. So you'll be getting a change order for that. That beam that goes across that window, or not that window, but that opening that's not there. And the one on the other side we'll talk about in a minute.
That's a big deal.
It's gonna be just one change order, Mark. I'm not gonna break it up into 15 different change orders. It's gonna be on one thing, it'll include all these things.
I have it. I sent it.
Yeah, you already gave me
And
that.
here we have to do the access. What you want the access?
That is the access was already here. What
Not
happened to it?
working. Not working.
Why doesn't it work?
See.
This
What?
is gone. This is gone now.
What?
Take a look. This wall is gone. See how it's joined there and joined there? Okay, so we gotta reframe
I
it.
want to put the access back. This is exactly where I want
You
it
want
to
that
be.
access where you stay right now?
That's where he wants it right there.
Yeah, I mean,
Sure. That's in the center of this room. I don't know. It's in the center.
Well, it'll be Mark. That's where Mark wants it. Put it there.
yeah. I
Well,
mean,
okay.
if you want, we can move it towards here.
Well, you can't because you got a little wall here. You
Yeah.
can't do it there.
Okay. But it needs to be this big so the HVAC guy can get all this stuff up there.
Right. That's fine.
Okay.
What side you want?
That's it. That's exactly what.
He just leave Marvin. This is the same
said
opening
right.
where it's at. Just frame it correctly so it's now
Just
right.
keep the bracing
You know
and
what
just
I do? I
change
put in
it.
the center of this room.
That's fine. Center of this room. That's perfect.
Okay, that's fine.
Perfect. Okay.
Yeah, this is supposed to be centered over the stairs, and I think it is. If
Well, it
it's
will
not
be
right,
when
it'll
it will be when he's done.
No.
Yeah, make it centered
Okay.
over the stairs.
So this wall is gone.
No, this wall stays. This
No,
is
but
the
we have
straw.
to put a new beam here.
You need a beam here.
Okay. So that wasn't called. Is that wasn't on the drawing?
No, that's what I said. the
Okay,
price
so that's
for
part of
all
the that's part of
ceiling.
that one change order you sent
Everything,
me.
all
Yeah,
the
okay, yeah.
ceiling I sent to you.
So we got to put another beam here. Mark, you're going to size that for us, or do you want us to guess?
No, we already sized this. This is a
No, Mark. Look, this one from here to there.
Right.
No, it wasn't on the drawing, and you never sized it.
okay.
Okay, I mean, we can guess, but we don't want to do that. I'm sure we'll be right, but
Okay.
right, we'll be right, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And my guess is it'll be a 6x12.
I'm sure it is too. So we're looking now at this is the stairwell, and this here.
This one skylights.
So skylights, Mark's
I'll
going to
give
get
you
us the
detail on that.
update, the detail for that for the skylights. We'd love to have the skylights here, but
No, this one just anyway.
all right.
Let's keep going.
So this is in this room here. What room is this, Mark?
Kids' room.
Kids' room. So you got a closet
That's the closet for the washer dryer.
for the washer dryer, framed out. This is the wall that we put in, and the wall that we took out is over there. That's the reason why we had to have that other floor joist put in somewhere in here. So we got this framed out. Got a doorway here, a doorway there.
There's a closet there, and then there's a Jack and Jill bathroom here.
Okay, Jack and Jill bathroom there. Window opening.
This is close to being done.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're done today.
it'll be done. Marvin says it'll be done today. Okay, so we're in this room. Let's go over to the other one. Sorry this is running long, Nick, but it's a lot done. And then we're over in
This is the bedroom.
This is the other bedroom.
I think this is called bedroom 4.
bedroom 4. This is the other one with the ceiling.
This is the one over the kitchen.
This is the other one where the ceiling joist we have to replace because that wall goes away. This one right here goes away, and we land them on that.
Yeah, this
that's
wall's
gonna be part-
going away.
That's gonna be part of your change order for.
This is the one where I circled it, and you said you
No.
showed a whole bunch, and I said
That was
no,
the
it wasn't.
one. Yeah.
And said no, it's only like 10 joists.
I told you 40.
Well,
this
it's
is
40.
only
It's
about
40.
10
It's
joists there.
total of 40.
Yeah.
Total 40. Okay, so
This is bedroom 3. I think this
bedroom
is
3,
done.
it's done. So we got this, all the framing done in here.
I think this is all
Okay,
done.
so do we want to talk about what you did here?
Yeah, now we'll talk about it later. Okay.
All right.
Okay, let's keep going.
All right, because
Okay. I talked to Marvin about that.
all right.
Okay, and then this outside of putting the wall in here, this roof's. No, you still need to put a wall in here.
Yes.
You need a
This is
you need a door. I think the door's here.
yeah, this is continuous.
Is that right? The door's here.
This
Correct.
will continue all the way.
Yeah. Right.
And you'll finish that today?
Yeah, and then there's a window here. Oh no, this one. This was there's still a lot more work because this is bumping out 2 feet.
Yeah,
Quite a
we
bit of
need
work.
the beam.
Yeah, this is.
Where's the
If you
beam?
finish this today, you're doing pretty good.
Where's the beam?
We might have one on site we can use for this. This is only I think a 6 by 10 beam. This isn't very.
All right.
This isn't very big. It's only like 10.
Yeah, well, we're doing. I think we're doing pretty good because the
No,
bottom floor
I'm
is
happy with the pace. So
good.
If you can finish this in the next 3 hours, I'm impressed.
No, I wait for the 2 by 12.
So the only thing holding us up is the material, Mark. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well,
All right.
when they
Well,
get-
you know, when I order material, sometimes they have it, and sometimes they gotta wait.
Well, we get it, but just give us a due date
Okay.
so we can move. What we're doing is we're not
Okay,
waiting for
I
stuff
think
to
that's
continue
it.
to move. Yeah.
That's it, I'm hungry. I said Tony, I explained to you. I said Tony do the price for the framing only, but I have to do demolition everywhere.
No, no, you're not demoing.
You're not doing any demo.
This section need demo.
Well, I'll demo it. I'll get rid of this.
Okay. Mark will demo. You don't demo anything. Mark will demo it.
This one's
I'm going to get rid of this stuff.
All right. So when will you get this, Mark? When will you get it done?
This and the handrail. I'll get rid of this and the handrail.
When?
I'll get it over the next day or two.
All right. So by Monday?
We're coming tomorrow to.
Or Saturday?
You're
Tomorrow
working
Saturday.
Saturday?
Yes, sir, tomorrow, yes.
Ándale.
Whoa.
I told you, that's why I need material.
Make sure you get material here. All right.
Maybe I will have something delivered tomorrow.
We